Well, here we have a shipping tips video for Groma Kolibris, which can be tricky to lock out the escapement on because they have the funky little push button carriage release, and it's hard to hold those down properly. There's really not a whole lot you can anchor a zip tie to, so you have to approach it with a different method. And I do this using 2 index cards and some rubber bands and some cling wrap. And this will lock out, it removes the gears from being engaged so that you can ship it safely. And right here, you'll see what I've done. There's a button right there, right here, that controls your carriage. And I'm just taking regular 3x5, or not 3, I guess they are 3x5, I don't know, regular index cards, right? And fold it up to where you got about that much, slightly wider than a pencil, and then fold it over on itself. And you can wedge it just up underneath the carriage return there. And then I've taken 2 rubber bands and wrapped them around here and around here to hold those in place. And that's just enough force to push that button down without raising this lever up. But it wants to scooch out of there, right? So you take a second index card, fold it in a similar manner to the first, and then attach it first this end over the top, that end over the top, that end over the top, to where the second index card holds this end of the first one in place, and it keeps it from sliding out that way. Now, this gives you just enough room to slide the carriage in, and the body of the typewriter holds that second one in as well as the rubber bands. So now your carriage will stay put, or rather it won't stay put, and you need to make it stay put. And this is where you use cling wrap. Plain old kitchen cling wrap. This is saran wrap, I think. Kind of wind it up a little bit. Wrap it around that right-hand knob. And then we're going to go around the body of the machine a couple of times. And you can spin this to tighten it up, because we want to go over that knob, but not on the lever necessarily. Pull it tight, spin it a little bit, go around again, pull it tight, and this time we're going to go more towards the back of the carriage. Pull it tight. You can cut it off and tape it down. You want to make sure not to get the tape on the machine, just keep it on the plastic wrap. So now, your gears are locked out because of those, and your carriage is immobilized with the cling wrap. Now you can just wrap the machine in a couple layers, or even just one layer of bubble wrap, or maybe a towel even, and put it inside your case. Then you want to wrap the case with bubble wrap to about that big, and then put it in a box with enough room to put wrapped or crunched up packing paper, not styrofoam, not the little peanuts, because the machine will just settle to the bottom, and then you might as well not have any padding. Put it in a box that's probably bigger than you think it needs, and ship that sucker off, and it should arrive with the gears inside intact. Hope this helps. Thanks.